Course. Here we go. You look at Oklahoma City.
The way they've played, I don't think anyone wants to face this team right now. They've been playing beautiful basketball during this streak.
Yeah, they've garnered a lot of attention here. It's been an amazing run coming together, and as we know, just playing unselfish basketball goes a long way for a winning team.
And Davis slams it home.
So good at reading the defenses, and James anticipating when they overcommitted.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. The three is up. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one. James outside. Davis with it. And it's Giddey picking him up. Back to James. Shot clock at 6. Count that one.
Assertive move by LBJ, just taking what he wants inside.
And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Yeah, they played well for part of that game, but couldn't sustain the effort. They were eventually just overpowered.
Back to Russell. To the paint. Pass to Reeves. Lets it go from deep. And Russell with the three.
D'Angelo needs just a little sliver of space to let that rip.
Now here's Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air. James with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Reeves. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. From deep. The Thunder pull it in. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And so they choose to intentionally foul. And coming down the stretch of the regular season, Brent, how does the assignment change for teams prepping for the playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
To the inside, James.
Sometimes it's the simple play that's most effective. D'Lo with a nice assist.
Pass to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Russell. Here's Reeves. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Inside. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer, and just a knack for making things happen offensively, whether that means him scoring or setting up others. This guy is an elite offensive player.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And I think as fans, you always want to see the best in the league healthy. Anthony Davis out there tonight. And the NBA is just better when AD's playing.
Pass to Williams. Vanderbilt pulls it in. And stolen by Williams. Here's Joe. And here is Williams. Lots of room. Davis with a rebound.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
Down low. And Davis slams it home.
Great little stuff there from Davis to finish things off.
Here's Wallace. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Back to Vincent. Vanderbilt with a screen. And it's Vincent off the drive. And Williams over to help. Clock at 6. Turnaround Jay. Davis can't hit. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
For the Lakers to be successful, Coach Darvin Ham said, quote, Anthony Davis is the key. None of this works if he's not available and hitting on all cylinders. We've all seen what can happen when he's healthy and playing at a high level. It's just a matter of managing his body. Brian?
That's a good point. That's true for everybody, too. Thanks, Allie. Wiggins, no good. The Lakers in the lead. Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league, earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, B.A. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
James with the block.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pinpoint accuracy.
Here's Hayward. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't take the lid off. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Here's Biyombo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one's off. Well, Grant, we saw a lot of lower seeds winning series in last year's playoffs. Is the regular season losing importance?
You know, B.A., there's greater parity, which means less separation in the league, especially between the top seeds and the bottom seeds. But still, the league needs to make sure regular season games do matter.
Inside, Dinwiddie. Can't get it to drop. Ooh, good work defensively by Biyombo. Pass to Wiggins. Excellent D there from Dinwiddie. And so it's Wood who brings up the ball for the Lakers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The Thunder making a switch here. And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Hachimura outside. 5 on the clock. James can't get it to go.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
And they pick up 2.
Keeping that ball absolutely on a string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Pass to Russell. Hachimura outside. Russell. Now James. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. Lou Dort picks one up.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
You know, since the Lakers moved to L.A. in 1960, they've had the most sustained success in the NBA.
Well, think about this, B.A. From West to Magic to Kobe to LeBron, they always have a superstar. And NBA players love living in L.A. and the city loves basketball.
To the paint. Pass to Davis. Back to James. LeBron fires one down.
Now, AD doesn't always seek out shots. He's not a ball hog, so he's ready to score or make a pass.
It's stolen away. Beyond the arc. No good there. Oklahoma City trailing. Right wing. The three from Holmgren. Can't get it. He's now 1 of 4 from the floor. Pass to Davis. And
joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. So for the Lakers, their last game, a loss to Denver. That one was real close, too. They lost by just 2 points.
Hey, they had their opportunities, but let's face it, they choked from the line. Hard to win that way on the road.
You cannot afford to do that. When you're in an opponent's building, you got to knock down free throws. That cost them.
And it's good, 2 points. Davis has got the first points up on the board here for Los Angeles. And Greg, these are two of the more stacked teams when you look at their depth. Sometimes that can be a challenge for a coaching staff.
No doubt about it. Anytime you've got to divvy up minutes, somebody's going to be unhappy. But you need a deep roster if you want to contend.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Beasley. And he overshot that one, missing. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for L.A. We play just over a minute here in the first. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Lillard on top. Last game he had 28 points. Kicks it out to Beasley. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
Yeah, you forget sometimes about how gifted Lillard is as a passing guard. You want him running your point.
Greg, looking at the history of the Lakers, they always feel they're a title contender.
And they've been to the finals in every decade. Their longest championship drought in L.A., just 12 years. So, to me, the best franchise in NBA history.
Second free throw, no good.
You can tell that miss at the line might stick with him for a while. Always hurts to miss a chance to take the lead.
Back to Lillard. Fires from deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And that is just too easy for Lillard. A legitimate threat to burn you from the corner.
And Davis can't get it to go. The Bucks with a quick start to this game. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I mean, on the road, their defense was just overrun. Couldn't match the intensity of the opponent, and it cost them.
Well, let's hope there isn't any carryover from that letdown in this one.
Middleton. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. This game against Milwaukee here. It's their first look at the Bucks.
You just can't give LeBron any opening. If you do, you're torched.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Lillard surveying the D. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Great concentration in close. Damian Lillard, an effective three-level scorer.
On the wing, James. Driving to the basket.
Oh, big finish. Emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. A minute 50 left in the first quarter of the game. Kicks it out to Giannis. Pass to Middleton. 5 to shoot. Here's Giannis. Great D that time from LeBron.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
It's deflected. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard with it. He's picked up by Russell. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
That's a nice toss up there, so you got to like the timing. But, of course, that's Giannis. He's going to grab anything.
It's so about Antetokounmpo. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Lopez, an absolute mountain to deal with on the inside, and the defense doing all they can against him.
Both free throws good from Lopez. Hey, Brent, the foundation of the Bucks' success has been their defense. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, absolutely, Kevin. They continue to dominate in the paint, but they've also made tremendous strides in how they guard the three-point line. Just doing a much better job of getting out there and contesting the three.
Here's Beverly following the bucket by the Lakers. Pass to Portis. Shot clock at 6. Hits it down to Middleton. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Here he goes. Prince outside. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, size and strength, and then the length of AD getting up to jam it.
And here's Beverly. Middleton for 3. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Bucks lead by 1. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Pretty prime example here of how to space the floor and do it correctly. When you do it, That's the kind of thing that happens. It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Bounce pass from Beverly. The Bucks working the ball around. In the corner, Crowder with it. Milwaukee needs to get off a shot here.
You like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor. How can I help?
Trying to find Vanderbilt. Gets it to him.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. LeBron James still has a singular focus. He says, I'm a winner and I want to win. Competing for championships has been my goal since I entered the league. Once you know how to get there, playing basketball at this level, just being playing basketball, is not my DNA anymore. Kevin, he certainly has that special sauce.
He is letting it be known, and championship medal to boot. David, thank you. The way the league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
LeBron James on the wing. Vanderbilt with the screen. James with it. Now guarded by Crowder. And it's blocked.
Yeah, Portis relished that chance just to wipe away the shot.
From deep. Reddish grabs the rebound. The Lakers trade. Inside. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here's Lillard. 5 points in the game. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And that one's good. Hachimura.
Well, he's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
And what a stretch it's been, Brent, for this Milwaukee franchise. All started by the drafting of Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, just identifying him is one thing, Kevin. You got to also acknowledge the work that Giannis has put in. After that, they have done a great job of building around him. Had that not been the case in Milwaukee, you have to wonder whether he would have re-upped and signed that extension with the Bucks to continue his career here. What would have happened in free agency?
And James throws it down hard.
Never get tired of LeBron James in the air doing wonderful things.
Here's Lillard. Middleton outside. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
And I'm still on my way, still on my way, and I'm still on my way, still on my way. But the top don't look too far from me. No, the top don't look too far. Never caught off, not one day. Never caught off, not one day. But I'm still on my way.
Cuidado con el Intermay, la mente rezando el sky.